Hey, Silver Witch, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. What the heck is going on? Here we go. I have an awful lag. Hi, Lalima. You want added to the list, Lalima? All right. Hey, Rising Phoenix, haven't seen you in a while. You want added to the list? Hi, Angelica. Eve, there you are. Angelica, you want added to the list? Hang on 1 second. I got something I got to do. And here we go. Eve, did you want a reading? I think I got a bad lag here. Hey, Mayra. You want added to the list, Mayra? Okay, I'll add you, Eve. All right, I got you, Mayra. Get my mouse out of the way. Use these cards tonight. How's everybody doing? I need to get a drink before I get started here. Eve, anytime you feel like starting to drop links, you can go right on ahead. I got you, Angelica. I got you added to the list. Silver Witch, you were in here first. I'm going to go ahead and start with you. You guys know, because Mr. Hart's not here to put up the comment, if you come in and you sign up and I call your name, I give you time to respond. If you don't respond, I move on. I don't come back to your name, just so you know. Because that's how I end up with 5 and 6 hour lives, and I'm too old for that. Thank you, Eve. Thank you so much for being here and helping me, Eve. I greatly appreciate that. I really do. All right, this is for Silver Witch. Well, now you've got the Devil card. Give me 1 second here. You got the Devil card here. The Devil could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So this could be somebody playing with fire. You might be dealing with somebody that's toxic. This could be somebody toxic that you're dealing with. This could also be somebody that has some sort of problem. Like obsessions. I don't like saying that one word. I don't know if YouTube will give me heck for saying it. Well, I'll say it anyhow. This is somebody that could be dealing with some type of an addiction. Addiction doesn't necessarily have to be substances. It could be gambling. It could be an eating addiction. But this is somebody, they're playing with fire, with whatever it is. This Knight of Pentacles tells me that this person may be causing some type of chaos in some part of your life. This person may be involved in your life and causing some kind of chaos. And that chaos is because of, or that chaos makes you lack fulfillment. It makes you lack in feeling fulfilled. The 6 tells me, though, you're going to turn it around. You're going to make whatever necessary adjustments you have to make. You're going to make whatever necessary adjustments you have to make in order to bring harmony back into your life. Oh boy. Got a spirit here. Sorry. So you're going to make the necessary adjustments to bring the fulfillment back into your life, even though you may be dealing with a toxic person. I'm just going to call them a toxic person. Every time I see this card, Lord have mercy. The 3 of Wands. This is about you started working on feeling better, bringing balance back in, and you're moving forward with that initial creation of feeling better. You're waiting for a ship to come in, though. But this ship is making waves. You may have messages here. You may have messages here that you don't know about. Thank you, Eve, for adding poo to the list. Andrea, yes. So, well, see, now you have a problem here because you've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is a wish that's not fulfilled. So there's something you were wishing for here, but it's not being fulfilled. And it could be due to the fact you may be dealing with a toxic person. You may be dealing with a toxic person that's causing the chaos in your life. You're struggling to get out of this. No, they didn't, Eve. You're working hard to get out of this. Your wish is to maybe get this person help or get them out of your life. And that wish is not being fulfilled. Hey, Dixie, welcome. Eve, that's Dixie. If you can drop Dixie's channel, Dixie has an exercise channel. I got a spirit here with me, and it's a strong one. Dixie, you want added to the list? Okay, I'll add you. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. All right, Silver Witch, your angel number is 151. 151. All right. Next will be Lalima. Are you still here, Lalima? Karen. Eve, I don't know if I may have confused you or not. Not everybody that comes in has signed up on my list on Wednesday or Tuesday, wherever I put it out. I write those down, and then I take extra people on Saturday night. All right. So Lalima's next. I got your wee vibes. I got your wee vibes. You don't have to sign up on the list, but you're guaranteed a reading if you do. But you need to be here. Yes, it does. You're right, Silver Witch. It does. Yes, Andrea, you are. Eve, drop your link, please. Please, guys, sub up to Eve. She does true crime. And she is excellent at it. I see 16 people in here and only 8 likes. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please and thank you. All right, this is for Lalima. All right, Lolima, you're going to take a leap of faith on something. You're going to take a leap of faith on some... Oh, before I move on any further, I forgot, Eve, on that list of channels I drop, I also drop Griffey's. Before I forget. Because I'm looking at comments and my eyesight isn't that great, and I'm seeing we, and when I think of we, I think of Griffey, so I just remembered Griffey's another channel we drop, and Bubblegum. I think I told you Bubblegum, though. All right. Sorry about that. Lolima, you're gonna... Looks like you want to start new. A new start. A leap of faith. Ooh. One second. Are you done already?
No, I ran into a problem. Something won't start and move, so they're going to have to hang out with you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't take my tea.
Okay. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Stay. Stay.
You gotta stay, big boy. 1 second, I gotta babysit. Nope, he's not happy. All right. I apologize for that. Now he's gonna run all over the RV. Okay. Oh, Lord. If he pushes up against that door, he's gonna go out. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. No. You can't go out. No. No going out. Go. Go lay down. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Quick intermission. All right. We have a leap of faith here, starting something new. Well, my door's right next to my desk, so... I mean, I just have to take 1 step and I'm right at the door. No, you can't climb my lap. Oh my God. Now the corgi wants in my lap. So you got the strength card. I'm sorry, I apologize. They weren't supposed to be in here with me tonight, but thank you, Mercury retrograde. We have problems again. We have troubles again. So now we have the strength card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that this is about you being in control. Taking control. Being courageous enough to take control, to take this leap of faith. Whoa. And 10 of Swords tells me that what you're doing is you're putting an end. You can't get in. No. Can I have kisses? I might let your head in if you Nope. Okay. This is about you putting an end to backstabbing that's been going on. This is about putting an end to the backstabbing. You're tired of it. You're tired of it. That's why you want to take a leap of faith and start something new. Because you're tired of the backstabbing that's been going on. The Hermit, which could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that, tells me that you may be dealing with depression. That depression stems from all the communication that's been going on behind your back. And wow, you only have one card that's not a major arcana card, and that's this Ten of Swords. So now you've got the Justice card. The Justice could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. This could be about somebody that's being dishonest. Things are out of balance. I can see things being out of balance because of all this negative communication with people talking about you behind your back. And you have to put an end to it. This could be about you feeling an injustice taking place as well. I see you start taking a leap of faith and having the courage to put an end to this and try to start over. A new start, a whole new fresh start. But you're still dealing with depression from what has been said. And perhaps what has been said was this things that were dishonest. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Thank you, Eve. I decided to go with this Oracle deck tonight for change. All right, Lolima, your angel number is 241. 241. This deck is the Starseed Oracle. This is the Starseed Oracle deck. You're very welcome, Lolima. You're very welcome. Rising Phoenix, are you still here, Rising Phoenix? Thank you again, Eve, for helping me. I greatly appreciate it. There's Rising Phoenix. I know, it's probably lagging. Crappy internet I have here. Now, there may be a lot of people across the street, too. And all the traffic going up and down the interstate. Because we only have one cell phone tower here, and that's a big problem. All right, this is for Rising Phoenix. All right, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there was something you were passionate about that you were going to start, and it's been delayed for some reason. And I feel like you were praying for whatever it was. Something you were praying for. So with the Knight of Pentacles, you were going to start something that you were passionate about. It's being delayed because perhaps there's somebody out there that you thought was loyal, but they're not. And that's what caused the delay, is because whatever you wanted to start, sorry, I had to burp. This tea makes me. Whatever you wanted to start, I feel like you were going to start it with someone else. And maybe you found out that person wasn't loyal to you. You got two knights back to back. Now you've got the Knight of Swords. This is somebody this is about moving forward. Moving forward and speaking out, speaking with the help of spirit. But, and I'm going to put this but in there. Mercury retrograde, including shadow periods before and after, started on March the 9th and will not end until May 15th. Hey, Bubblegum, welcome. It started on March the 9th and it will not end until May the 15th. So even though you're gung-ho and you may want to speak up to this person, think before you speak. Even though you have the power of spirit behind you, guiding you in your communication, you still really do need to think before you speak. You are wanting to let this person know, whoever this person is, you are really wanting to let them know that they have created a huge challenge in you starting something that you were dreaming about. You really want to let them know. But you realize that you need to work on the way that you feel. You need to work on the way that you feel. You might be receiving messages. These are pigeons. And pigeons are messengers. So you might be getting messages that may be turning your feelings around. But here, I believe you want to tell whoever this is that's not loyal how badly they have messed up your dreams. I know, Bubblegum. I regret using this deck now. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm sorry. Rocco! Hey, Rocco. All right, Rising Phoenix. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So that says it all. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. I think a lot of us can take that message. All right. Rising Phoenix, your angel number is 312. 312. All right. Bubblegum, did you want a reading? Leanne. Before I start on the next one. Okay, I'll add you, Bubblegum. Rocco, did you want a reading? Leanne, did you want added to the list? Yes, we vibes. You're on the list. All right. I got Bubblegum and Leanne added. That's funny, Dixie. All right. Can't read my handwriting. Angelica. Yeah, Angelica, are you still here? Rocco, did you want added to the list? Angelica. Angelica. Oh, wow, Andrea. Angelica. Last chance before I move on. All right. There's Angelica. And this is why I end up with 3-hour lives. Not necessarily your fault. Could be in my internet lag. But then again, I have in the past had people I've called out and they never showed up. So there's that too. Nope, didn't see your comments until just now. I know I have a lag though, WeVibes. That's why I can't use things like StreamYards or any of those streaming other streaming things because I do have a lag. All right, this is for Angelica. Ah, we got the Hierophant. This could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know. This is somebody that is maybe looking towards their faith, maybe looking for guidance for something. All right. We got this card again. If I keep getting repeat cards, I'm going to cleanse these cards real quick. So you may be looking for guidance on something that you're wanting to start, something that is very important to you, something you've been praying for. It might be something that will help bring and maintain stability and balance in all aspects of your life. The Five of Cups. This is telling me that you may have had to make an emotional disconnection from somebody. No, you can't talk. Please, stop. Sorry about the dog. You're being nosy. Go lay down. So you may have had to make an emotional disconnection here in order to make sure that you have stability and balance in your all aspects of your life. Here you're prepared. You're prepared to speak the truth about something. So you're holding on to something that you're prepared to speak the truth about. And it may be that may be why you needed guidance to help you get prepared to speak some type of a truth. Now, this could be somebody younger, you know, and they may be getting ready, prepared to start a new educational experience, like going off to college. Can you not hear me? Angelica, can you not hear me? Eve, can you hear me? Okay, thank you, Bubblegum. I got a feeling about something. Yes, I do. I have a feeling about something. All right. Well, if you're saying you can't hear me, you can come back in again later and listen. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Angelica, your angel number is 275. 275. All right, Eve, are you still here, Eve? Are you still with me, Eve? You're up next. Okay, Dixie, I can do that. Where's my Eve at? Eve? Aha, Angelica. Yeah, that's what I thought. Angelica. Let's see. Eve, don't mind this, what you're about to see. You'll understand. Don't mess with me, Angelica. Mm-mm. Oh, nay, nay. Don't mess with me. It's okay, Eve. It's okay. Yeah. She's taking a 10-second minute to think about that. Yep. Think about what you're doing, Angelica. You know that's a no-no on my channel. Deleting a comment is a no-no, but I will put you in timeout. So will my mod, Eve. Eve, if this person deletes any more comments, time her out. All right, Eve is up next. This is for you, Eve. Don't play games with me like that. Nope. Oh, nay, nay. Oh, no. I don't want to see that card. No. No. Don't mind me. I talk to myself sometimes. Yes. Oh, no. Yeah. I gave her a 10-second time to think about deleting comments because, oh, we're going to delete a comment again. Eve. Time out. Oh. Keep playing with me, people. Keep playing with me. You could have wished you had no. Hey, Diamond Girl. Welcome. You could have done that. I wouldn't have cared. Yep, I'm going to add you, Diamond Girl. You're probably going to be the last one I add. Haha, Eve. Eve. We got the Queen of Swords. Oh. I know who I instantly thought of when I thought of this. When I looked at this card, I know who I instantly thought of. And it's not who you think it is. But this is somebody that they're dependent on others to make decisions for them. This is somebody that is dependent on others, someone else, to make decisions for them. Okay, Eve, I'm going to say one word so you'll know where my mind went when I seen this card. I'm going to say one word. Bangs. Oh, look at that. You got the High Priestess. You got the High Priestess. We know what this means. That your intuition, your intuition is spot on. I'm going to check my internet so that I don't blow up my machine, overcharging it. You've got the intuition into something. Oh, yeah, I do too. I would agree with you on that one. Look at this. It's about communications. This is about, your reading's about communications. And we both know this was somebody trying to be sneaky and shady, but it didn't work out too well for them. Oh, okay. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is hard for me, reading for somebody that knows these cards as well as I do. The Seven of Pentacles, you're reflecting over everything. I know what you're reflecting over. This is not necessarily a reflection over your life. This is a reflection over something else. You're making a conscious choice to gain the knowledge about a situation. Of course you got this card. This only makes sense for you to get this card. You're sitting here, you're focusing on different aspects. Look at that. You're even researching. I don't think I need to say any more of that. Yes, the fruit. You're right. That could be the fruits of your labor. Indeed. Nope. No rotten apples. I agree. All right. I'm sorry. Ooh. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. Wow. Oh. All right. Your angel number is 318. 318. All right. Mayra. Mayra, are you here? You're very welcome, Eve. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Mayra. Thank you, Eve. Did you drop JBTs and who else? Oh, Metal Clips Etsy and Widow's link for her for the service dog. When you get a chance, please. You know my husband, if he was here, he'd just slam it all in there one time. Okay. Thank you, Eve. I really want to get JBT up to 1,000. All right, this is for Mayra. So you got the Hermit card. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You could be dealing with some depression. You might be dealing with some depression. You may feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to have to cleanse these cards. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. This is about secrets and mistrust. Hey, Mazakine. Welcome. You want added to the list, Mazakine? So you may be depressed because of mistrust. Or are you already on? You're already on the list. Good Lord. Don't mind me, Mazakine. I lost it. Oh, Lord. Don't mind me. You already signed up. You're already on it, Mazakine. You're already on it. You signed up on the video. Mercury retrograde. Gotta love it. Not really. So, I'm sorry I got distracted there, Mayra. You're feeling depressed because of dishonesty. That dishonesty may have cost you. You may have lost something of value. I feel like you may have lost something of value. But even though you may have lost something of value, you have a wish fulfillment. So let me pull one more card. The Four of Wands, this to me is a family card. In a sense of speaking, a celebration of some sort. What are you doing? And maybe you're not feeling it. So what I'm getting here is a big dog in my camera. Here, stick your nose out there and say hi to everybody. Now go away. Stop crying. 1 second, guys. I gotta wipe these little tears away. Same shit. The same shit? Yes. Hey, same shit. Sexy beast. Okay, now go away. Go away, buddy. Go on. Go over there and lay down till Daddy comes home. All right. I do apologize, Mara. So what I feel is you were dealing with depression because of dishonesty that actually caused a loss. And I feel that maybe you made a wish that this would all go away. And maybe in a way you had to help. Hey, be nice. Who's messing with you? Stop. Will you two stop? Play nice. Oh, dogs. So you may have wished for this to all go away, and it may have caused a little bit of hurt feelings on somebody. But your wish, whatever your wish was, it came true. Yeah, Rocco. Remind me to tell you about my 2 boy dogs later. Yeah, buddy. Be nice to each other. There you go. Oh, Rocco, have I got a story about these 2 that I'm learning about my 2 boys. The Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential. Being unconscious. Being unconsciousness to light. Bringing unconsciousness to light. Bringing unconsciousness to light. So seeing the potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. All right. Your angel number is 217. 217. All right. Scorpio, are you here? You're very welcome, Mayra. You're very welcome. Is Scorpio here? Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. I can't remember the rest of your name, though. Scorpio. Thank you so much, Eve. You're being such a great help. Thank you so much. Scorpio. I was trying to put my bottle up here closer to me. Last chance, Scorpio. I'm going to move on to the next one. Thank you, Eve. I didn't remember the rest of it. Lala, you want added to the list? You're going to be the last one I take. You're going to be the last one I take. Scorpio, this is your last chance. All right, I add you to the list. Give me 1 second. I have to get... where's my notes? No. Okay, Dixie. Eve, I didn't think you would have that in your arsenal there. So since Scorpio's not responding, we vibes. Are you still here, we vibes? Lord have mercy, that sun's coming in. All right, there's we vibes. No problem, Dixie. Eve, if you want to copy that in case other people come in, that way I don't have to redo it again. I should have sent that to you. I wasn't thinking about it. Thank you. That way, if anybody comes in asking for a reading, we can let them know that we're not taking any more on the list. My list is full. All right, this is for we vibes. All right, we vibes. We got the 6 of Cups. This, to me, is also a family card. This is an emotional family card. This is about making whatever... This is about having to make adjustments in order to bring harmony in. So we have healing taking place here. We have new life chapters beginning. We have creativity. We have independence. We also have scrutiny. We have some scrutiny taking place as well. This is about making the necessary adjustments in order to have harmony, emotional harmony within the family. And family does not always have to be blood family, just so you know. We got the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So somebody may be struggling with anger. They may even be withdrawn. They may be struggling with anger or withdrawn because of the emotional adjustments that are being made. They may not be happy with that situation. And maybe perhaps they're not involved in this, and that's why they're struggling with anger or withdrawn from it. And it may be because they aren't prepared to be truthful about something. So I feel like you may be working on what is needed to bring this family together, to heal, to be creative, to be independent, where there's somebody else that may be on the outside looking in because they're not prepared to speak the truth. And because of that, they're struggling with anger and they're withdrawn from the situation. And they may even be sending messages out to the universe, and that's usually in the form of a prayer, but it could be other messages as well. The King of Wands, I feel like this is somebody that is trying to protect this situation. This person to me is trying to put all their energy into protecting this family dynamic. And they will do whatever it takes to protect this family dynamic. But somebody else, and maybe there's a good reason why this person is struggling with anger, because there's something that they're not telling the truth about. And word may be getting around this person is not being truthful. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. All right, your angel number is 231, 231. All right, Priya, are you here, Priya? You're very welcome. We Vibes, you're very welcome. I'm sorry, Nicola, the list is closed for tonight. You're going to have to come back next Saturday. You got to come in within the first hour, because usually in the first hour is when I really get people coming in and signing up. And by the time I get to the end of this first hour is when I start feeling it. All right, next up is Priya. Priya is up next. Eve, please don't delete messages. I'll catch you a break this time, Eve. Only because you're the mod. There is no such thing as a bad comment. I don't care about typos, Eve. It's okay. A typo's okay. There's nothing you're going to say in here, even a typo that is going to be offensive. Trust me. You can leave the typo in. Leave the typo in and then just correct it in the next one, in the next comment. Because every comment counts in here. It gets me up in the algorithms. All right, Priya. Again, I'm calling Priya. I know, Eve, I'm weird. I'm that weird person. That's okay. I embrace my weirdness. Priya, I'm giving you time to answer. All right. Well, Priya, you had your chance. Andrea. I knew you'd answer. I need to get another deck of these. This is like my third deck of this particular deck that I've gone through. But I've got another deck, a different deck coming on Tuesday. We'll see how it is. I like this one because it's easy to shuffle and comfortable, and it's very detailed in the cards. The pictures are very detailed. All right, this is for Andrea. We got the Chariot in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about a loss of control. This is about a loss of control. This could also be, you have Cancer rising. This could also be, keep in mind, I said it earlier in case you didn't hear it, including the shadow periods before and after from March 9th to May 15th, Mercury retrograde, which affects more than just our communication. It can affect our vehicles as well, our cell phones, our communication. And so this could be something affecting your vehicle, but this can also be a loss of control as well. And we have, oh, okay. It probably is, Dixie. It probably is. We're kind of sort of having the same problem with our own, the one we're borrowing. Now you have the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you may need to be patient a loss of control, you may need to be patient. I'm going to, holy smokes. Now you got the High Priestess. The High Priestess, again, this is about secrets and mistrust. It can be about selfishness. This can be about selfishness too, but I don't feel that. I feel it's more about secrets and mistrust. So the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is about negative communication or negative thoughts. This is about negative communication or negative thoughts and needing to let go of them. And now you have the Ten of Swords. See, the Ten of Swords, you're putting an end to that negative communication. You're putting an end to it. Somebody's backstabbing, you're putting an end to it. You're putting an end to it. And that's why there's mistrust, maybe even secrets. You need to be patient. You need to be patient because you might even be doubting yourself here. You might even be doubting yourself. Whale and Orca Elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Your angel number is 199. 199. Okay, I'm going to cleanse these cards, but while I'm cleansing them, is Bubblegum still here? Bubblegum, are you still here? Bubblegum may have gone to bed. I'm going to do a real quick cleanse of these. Ah, there you are, Bubblegum. I'm just doing a real quick cleanse of these cards. I know I had a spirit here earlier, but I don't know who it was. All right, this is for Bubblegum. Yes, there was. Oh, Eve. I don't know if you watched the members only live that I did. The candle wax readings. The last one. Oh, OMG. There was a blatant spirit. There was a blatant spirit when I did the last. I can't remember who I did the last candle wax reading. Oh, you saw it? Yeah, that was like, because once I put the candle out, it disappeared, and I'm like, oh my, oh my. Yes. Is what shaped like a female? I don't know what you mean, bubblegum. Oh, I don't know. I saved them if you want to look at them. Yeah, the very instant I blew that candle out, that spirit was gone. Oh, I don't know. All right, I need to get through these readings here. I need to turn my light up a little. All right, this is for bubblegum. You got two. I saved the papers, bubblegum, so we can look at them. Ah. We got the hangman. You got the hangman, and you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So the hangman tells me, you know what? That's funny that you brought that candle. It's funny that I even brought it up, the candle wax reading, because I had a candle wax reading and the hangman was in my candle wax reading. Okay, synchronicities. I get it. So I feel like you need to let something go so that you can move on and focus on some part of your life. Some part of your life that you may need to do some research on. But in order to do this, in order to focus, you need to let go of something else. There's something else you need to let go of. Uh-oh. Now we have the Devil card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So you might be dealing with a toxic person. You may be dealing with somebody that's playing with fire. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles is about a new start. There's creativity. This is a big start too, because we have this huge pentacle here. So this is a huge part of your life that it's starting in. Or this is going to be something that's going to be a huge part of your life. The stag represents the king of the forest. So this is something you're creating. Something big that you're going to start. But you have to focus on it and work on dealing with this toxic person at the same time. So now you have The Star card, this could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about you becoming inspired. You're finding healing and hope. You're getting clarity in truth. This clarity in truth could be about this person here that's playing with fire. Maybe something that you're going to start big is something that's risky. But I feel like you're inspired to do it. And now we have the 10 of Wands, where you're feeling complete. You feel complete now. So you had to let go of something in order to focus on something. And that's something that you're focusing on and researching is creating and starting something new, something big. Something big that may be risky that you start, but you're inspired to do it. You've been inspired to do it. And I feel like you know the truth about the risks involved in starting this. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Your angel number is 221. 221. All right. Leanne. Is Leanne still here? You're very welcome, Bubblegum. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Leanne. Oh, I thank you, Eve. Ten of Cups in reverse. So this you're dealing with an emotional loss of some kind. You're dealing with an emotional loss of some kind. That spirit's still here. Something you were starting, you were working on when it came to some part of your life, You had started something new, you brought balance into it, and it was in the initial phase, but during the initial phase, it got destroyed. Okay, Eve, thank you for letting me know. The Nine of Wands tells me that you're struggling, but you feel fulfilled, even though you're dealing with an emotional loss. That emotional loss could be related to some part of your life feeling being destroyed. These two probably go together. And you're struggling to feel fulfilled. Instability. Not only has some part of your life been destroyed, there's instability as well. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that you got two nines here. This tells me that even though you're dealing with an emotional loss and some type of destruction in some part of your life, you're still managing to feel fulfilled. And this red bird is telling me that something amazing is about to happen. So even though you may be dealing with an emotional loss of some sort in some part of your life that is turned upside down, you're still pushing through and feeling fulfilled with something good that's going to happen. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. And because of that, because you've got this card, I strongly recommend you ground yourself. Because if you are an empathic starseed and you are absorbing what's not yours, you do need to ground yourself. Your angel number is 118. 118. Dixie, are you still here? Hi, Natasha. Ah, there you are, Dixie. Welcome in, Natasha. Eve, please drop your channel as well. You know I don't mind. All right. Dixie, you've got the Hermit. I know you are, Dixie. But I want to get her to get other people in on her channel because she does a great job on her channel. Getting them facts out there. All right, Dixie. Yes, please subscribe to True Crime with Eve. If you want the facts, that's the channel to go to for missing persons cases. All right. Dixie, you got the Hermit. This could be somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is telling me that you need to take time to yourself, and I know that may be difficult right now, but you do need to take time to yourself and follow that path. Follow this path. The light that's in the lantern is actually the star from the star card. And if you think about the star card, which it could end up coming up in this reading as well, if you think about what that star represents, inspiring, healing, and hope, and follow this path to enlightenment. The snake, if you come up on this snake, this is telling you that you may need to ground yourself as well while you're doing your introspection. You may need to ground yourself as well. So we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords, I feel, in your case, represents somebody that is outspoken and somebody that is logical. I feel like this is somebody that is standing up for the truth, upholding the truth. This Ace of Cups. This is about starting new with others. And I'm pretty sure we know who the others are. I'm not going to say it. You already know who I'm talking about. Right here. The Six of Cups. So you're making the necessary adjustments. You're making the necessary adjustments for this family to have harmony. Because there's healing that needs to be done. There may be somebody that feels independent. And this to me is a small kitten. So this may be somebody younger that is looking up for their independence. We have creativity here and starting new life chapters. The Knight of Cups, moving forward. You're moving forward in allegiance to this family. Maybe even being a humanitarian as well. A giving person, a helping person. And you're really all ready to go because this horse is moving pretty swiftly. Swifter than the Knight of Pentacles, that's for sure. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Your angel number is 129. 129. All right. Diamond Girl, are you here? You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. And thank you for letting me know that. All right, this is for Diamond Girl. Delia Whoopoo, welcome. All right, Diamond Girl. You got the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be about your faith, but it could also be about guidance. This is somebody, I feel this is somebody that's like a professional. This could be a priest. In fact, in some decks, the Hierophant is actually referred to as the high priest rather than the Hierophant. So we have the Queen of Wands. So you may be getting guidance or looking for guidance, but you have this Queen of Wands here. This queen, and this queen could be you, is nurturing, loyal, sincere. You may be putting in a lot of energy into gaining guidance into something. You may be looking for guidance into the way that you feel. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you might be feeling a little bit of an imbalance in some aspects of life. Things may be off balance. And your family may be part of it. Now, when I say family, I'm not necessarily referring to blood family, because a lot of times we have friends, a group of friends that we consider to be our family. So when I say family, I'm not necessarily referring to blood family. You may be dealing with some issues with somebody within the family. There may be an emotional disconnection of some type. Looky there. First time tonight. We have the death card. No, it doesn't necessarily reflect literal death. That's okay, Pamela. You're on the list. I'll get to you here. You signed up, so you're already on the list. I'll be getting to you here shortly. So, with the death card, could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is somebody, so there's some type of a change. What's happening now, what I'm seeing now that I didn't see before, is there's some sort of a change. And somebody's resisting this change. Now, this is a big change. This is not something that's small. This type of a change is not something that is simple as coming home from work and going and changing clothes real quick. It's not that type of change. This is a type of change where I always use this as an example. The change that this death card represents. As an example, let's say your job. Let's say you live in the southeast United States where it's hot, damp weather. And your job, in order to keep it, requires you to move to the northwestern part of the United States where it's cold, probably wet. It's that type of change. That's a major change. You've got a weather factor to consider. You're moving away from family and friends to consider. So that's an example of the type of change that this card represents. However, like I said, this card's in reverse. So somebody is resisting the change. Oh, you're a Scorpio. So are you resisting some type of a change? A major change. I don't mean just a minor change. This is a major change. It may have happened in the past or it may be coming in the future. You know what's missing here? There's a lack of communication here. There's a lack of communication here. That's true, Diamond Girl. I could be picking up on someone else that you know, that you're close to. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother. Slow down. Take time in nature. In other words, ground yourself. Your angel number is 133. 133. All right. Mazikeen, are you still here, Mazikeen? Are you still with us? You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. There you are, Mazikeen. Yes, you did. There you, Whoopoo. You signed up. All right. This is for Mazikeen. Four of Wands. I got goosebumps. So the Four of Wands. This is stability in feelings. This reminds me of some type of a celebration. Them being in a gazebo reminds me of some type of a celebration. The dragonflies are messengers of good luck. The Two of Wands. So something, you might be feeling out of balance for some reason. You may be feeling out of balance. It may be because a wish has not been fulfilled. Now, this is either a wish that's not fulfilled, or you might be you may have emotionally disconnected from somebody. And the Four of Pentacles tells me there is instability in some aspect of life. There's some instability there. You got the Three of Wands. So you're working on, you had the 2 in reverse. You've got the 2 in reverse, but you're working to build up your feelings. You're working to build up your energy, your passion, and your feelings. You're in that like initial phase. You're in that initial phase. The ship's coming in. The water's a little rough though for this ship that's coming in, but it's still coming in. You feel strongly this ship's going to come in and make it, even though this ship is in rough waters. So, again, in your reading, what's missing is communication. There's a lack of communication here. Really? Are you agreeing with me there, big boy? Sorry about the dog. So you're missing, there's a, what? Are you serious? I'm sorry. There's a lack of communication here. I apologize. The dog is. He's losing it because daddy's not home. Daddy's out working. I feel like there's a lack of communication here because we have everything else. It's just communication that's missing. Wow. I just pulled this card. You see me shuffle them. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So you're being told to take time out in nature as well. So, in other words, ground yourself. Can't believe I pulled the same card. Your angel number is 178. 178. All right. Lala. Is Lala still here? All right. This is for Lala. After Lala will be Duyawupu and then Pamela. And then I'll move on to the others that I have on the list that are not here. Thank you, Eve. Thank you so much. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Check these channels out, please, if you don't mind. They are awesome channels. Wow. Well, so we have the Hierophant again. This could be somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this could be that you're working on your faith, or you may be looking for some type of guidance. So it appears that there may have been some type of a fallout, and somebody's trying to avoid falling from grace. You got the Tower card in reverse. That tells me that there was some type of a conflict. And somebody here is trying to avoid falling from grace. The Six of Swords is about moving on, taking your thoughts and your ideas and getting away from something. Moving on. Got the Empress. So the Empress, in some cases, the Empress could represent somebody that's pregnant, but not necessarily. Just the Empress also represents being motherly, nurturing. We have gentleness. We have creativity. This also could represent the Blessed Mother, Mother Earth, watching over you. The Seven of Wands tells me that you're building a wall, or you have built a wall up around you to protect yourself. You're protecting your feelings. You're protecting your energy. You're ready to fight for the way that you feel, what you're passionate about. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. We can do that, Dixie. Lala, your angel number's 249. 249. I've got you guys wanting that, and I've got other people wanting me to do more candle wax readings. All right. Delia Wupu, you're up next. Pamela, if you're still here, you'll be after Delia Wupu. surprised Staff Grabber isn't here tonight. You're going to have to take up Staff Grabber's saying when Staff Grabber's not here. You don't want any code browns. Oh, I do too, Dixie. You're very welcome, Lala. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Delia Whoopoo. You got the Two of Swords in reverse. This is about having some thoughts that are conflicted. Some thoughts or some ideas that you have, they're in conflict with each other. Hey, Reese, welcome. Sorry about that. Excuse me, I had to burp. So we're going from the Two of Swords to the Eight of Swords. So within you, you're conflicted about something. Here, you're letting go. You're no longer focusing on. There's something you're no longer focusing on. You're no longer focusing on a dream that you may have had, that you may have been passionate about. And there may be a reason that you were feeling conflicted at first, and then you lost focus on that dream. I believe you're working to bring emotional balance into yourself. I feel like this is you trying to bring balance, emotional balance into yourself. I don't think you're trying to bring a balance between you and someone else. I feel like, good God, these dogs need to go up. I don't want to say that word. O-U-T. You're looking within yourself. I feel like you're looking within yourself emotionally. You're reflecting on those that you surround yourself with, that you're close to. The people you're close to, the connections you're close to, protect your heart. They're protecting your heart. This is the third time this card has come up. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. And I'm going to tell you the same as I told the other two. You need to ground yourself. Your angel number is 123. 123. All right, Pamela. Are you still here, Pamela? Yes, you do. You do. You most certainly do with your bare feet. All right, Pamela, are you still here, Pamela? All right, I'm going to, I think this is where you might have, I don't know, maybe misunderstood or didn't realize how I do things. Reese, hey, don't mind me. What I do, Eve, is I put up a video and some of the people sign up on the video. And then I take names as they come in. And the ones that sign up on the video but are not here, well, I'll explain to you later. There's Pamela. I may have to move the heater over here. It's starting to chill off now. Ah. Yeah. Sometimes in Discord. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, well, you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some things that maybe you are having difficulty with that's not in balance. Some parts of your life. And that could be, one part of that could be that you may have emotionally disconnected from somebody because you lost focus in them. You may have lost focus in somebody or on somebody, and you just disconnected from them. We have the Nine of Pentacles, though. This tells me that you're feeling fulfilled. Even though you may be struggling here just a little bit, not a whole lot. This struggle may have to deal with your emotional disconnection from somebody. You're still feeling fulfilled in your life. And with the red bird says that something great is going to happen. There's something good that's going to happen. Now, there may be somebody younger that you know that's trying to start fresh, but they're finding it challenging. Somebody's finding it challenging to start fresh. And I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody else, somebody younger. I feel like maybe their ego might have gotten in the way, and that's why they're having a problem with a fresh start. The Strength card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, tells me that you are taking control. You have the courage to take control over things that matter to you in your life, whether it be people you're connected to or something else. You have the power to take control. You have the courage to take control over all aspects of your life, to not allow them to cause problems. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. All right. Your angel number is 140. 140. All right. So now what I'm going to do is start on the list from the other day. And the first one on the list is going to be Widow. Oops, there he comes. Nope. He just let the dogs out. All right, this is for Widow. The Knight of Wands. in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel that you're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. In fact, I am pretty sure that Widow is under some stress here. So we have the Magician. First time tonight. Eve, if you're still here, if you don't mind dropping the link for Widow's little girl's not emotional, her service dog. Sorry, that's what I meant. For her service dog. We got the Magician. So the magic, we want the magic to happen. The struggle was real to get the magic to happen for this. One way to do it is to be outspoken about it with the King of Swords. And I know that a lot of people are trying to help Widow and her daughter to get this service dog that she so desperately needs. And so I know there's a lot more than just myself. There's other creators that are trying to help get that information out. The Two of Cups. This is about bringing emotional balance in. I believe fish represent creativity as well. Bringing emotional balance in. This may be to herself, to you, Widow. You may be working to bring emotional balance into yourself. The six of swords in reverse. This is telling me you need to let go of any negative thoughts or communication that you may receive. I really wasn't trying to read about this, but this is what come out. That I know you are feeling it, but the magic will happen. Word is spreading that you need the assistance. And I feel that it will come. It will come. We speak it, it will come. What you need, you will receive. With others spreading the word of the need. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Well, I don't think you've done this before, so we're going to pull one more card for you on that. This one caught my attention as well. So I'm going to pull this one as well. Okay, no problem, Eve. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here and all your help. So, Widow, double mission. Lightworker Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Much love to you too as well, Eve. Thank you for being here. Hey, hand me that heater. Pass me that heater. All right, Widow, your angel number is 108. 108. Next up is Haven. Haven is up next. Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups represents somebody that is not a true friend. This is somebody that is not loyal to you and is not a true friend. Now we have the Star card, which could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So when the Star card is in reverse, this is about being patient. Or maybe this person is testing your faith. Maybe whoever this person is testing your faith. Well, first time seeing this card tonight, the World card, it's in reverse. So far, they're all in reverse. This is about unfinished business. Now you have the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this Chariot could represent self-doubt, could also mean you have a loss of control. The Three of Cups tells me that even though you're dealing with something here, some unfinished business with somebody, there's still a celebration taking place. This Queen of Cups could also be an emotional disconnection as well. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. All right, your angel number is 209. 209. And I think I know what this is about. JBT, you're up next. Haven! I just finished your reading. I just finished your reading. I was getting ready to do JBTs. I mean, if you rewind, you can see it. I apologize. Okay. All right, this is JBT. Oh, dear God. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it right. Jeez, I'm losing it. I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah, okay. All right, first time seeing this card up, too. Ah, okay. I'm on JBT now, so. And he's got the King of Cups in reverse. JBT, you're here. Oh, thank you for being here. Oh, good. I don't have to timestamp your Haven. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. So I've got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is about an emotional loss. Now, This could be an emotional disconnection from somebody. A disconnection from some, and keep in mind, this is about relationships as well. Now, when I say relationships, that's why I always like to say connections, because people tend to think when I say relationship, it's automatically romantic. Well, it's not. Because we have a relationship with, we do have a relationship with a partner. We have a relationship with our family, friends. We also have relationships with our pets, because sometimes our pets are our family. So, the King of Cups, this is about total emotional loss, a loss of control, emotional control over something. And when I say family, it doesn't necessarily have to be blood family. Now we have the Six of Cups. So we go from the King in reverse to the Six upright. So this is about making adjustments. This is about making adjustments in order to bring harmony within the family. You have somebody that is independent, somebody's healing. We have creativity. And we know what this is. This is the initial phase. This is the initial phase of a part of your life. This is the initial phase of a part of your life. And you struggled to get to that initial phase. But you got there. That card keeps coming up for me, or in the readings. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily. This is about being in control, having control. This could be, Staff Grabber's not here, so I haven't seen Staff Grabber. This is JBT. This is about you traveling. But I think this may have already happened. This may have already happened, so you're in the initial phase. You're in the initial phase. I swear this is, I don't know, I can't remember readings, but I swear this is similar to the last one I did last week. I could be wrong. But I think you had travel come up in your reading last week, too. This is also about finding yin and yang. Being in control of a situation. We have a lot, there's no communication here, though. We don't have any communication. It's unspoken words. Things are unspoken. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. All right, JBT, your angel number is 145. 145. Six up, you're next. You're very welcome, JBT. You're very welcome. Your mom's up next. All right, six up, you're up next. All right, six up, you got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. So I see this as maybe somebody else trying to take some of your ideas. Being sly, being sneaky, and maybe trying to take some ideas that you have. So you've got the Empress. The Empress is about being motherly. It's about being nurturing. It's about gentleness, creativity, and it's also about starting a new life chapter. Starting this new life chapter may create some type of a loss in some part of your life. This could be a financial loss because some things that need to be done may cost you some money financially. I think you know what I'm saying here. Let me plug in my Wi-Fi. Now you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be dealing with some type of setback. You may have been through this before. You may have been through this before. You're dealing with somebody that's angry. Somebody that doesn't like to follow the law or authority. So back here with the Empress, I'm going to say this as well. This could represent the Blessed Mother, Mother Earth, watching over you. Because I feel like maybe you might be dealing with something. You might be dealing with something. And you've dealt with it before. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Your angel number is 112. 112. Next up is Sherry. You got the Death card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So let's start out with the fact that it does not necessarily mean literal death. This just means there's some type of a big change coming, if it hasn't already come. Some sort of transition. You've got the Strength card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you or somebody you know could be struggling with anger or rage because of this change. This is a dark night of the soul change. This is a major change. And it's created instability in your life. It's created instability in some part of your life. And that part of your life could be related to those that you're connected to. So the Eight of Cups tells me that maybe you're wanting to or going to ignore the people you're connected to focus on yourself. You're looking to the universe for guidance and help. And you're working to bring balance back into your life, because here you're unstable. Here you're working on bringing the balance in. As you stand in this water. And again, in your reading, a lack of communication here. There's a lack of communication. That's why somebody may be struggling with anger or rage, because there was a lack of communication about this big change that was taking place. The Seven Star Sisters, birthing creation's tapestry of life expression. Your angel number is 167. 167. All right, next is Colleen. Colleen G. You got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, you're taking time to rest and think about things, which you rightly should, since we are in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde. Now's the time to stop and think before you speak. So there's a change coming, a change, an awakening. So you have a change coming. Maybe this change is somebody preparing to go into some sort of education, such as going to college or something along those lines. But this person is also prepared to speak the truth. The High Priestess tells me that somebody's holding on to secrets, and perhaps those secrets are going to come out. And when they come out, they may cause a disruption. They may cause a disruption in some part of your life. Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets. Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. Your angel number is 414. 414. Next up is Mark G. All right, this is for Mark G. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So your energy may be drained. You might be feeling down about something. Now we have the Devil. The Devil could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Well, for one thing, somebody's playing with fire. The Devil could represent a toxic person that you might be dealing with. And they may be causing problems in some part of your life to where you don't feel fulfilled. But here we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about truth and balance in your life. Oh, he has been, do you, whoop-hoo? He has been. And now you have the Queen of Wands. So you're dealing with somebody that's not nurturing, somebody that's not sincere, and they're not loyal. So I feel like you're dealing with a toxic person, but I feel like you'll end up with getting justice, some type of justice that you're looking for, that maybe the truth about something. Maybe somebody's hiding something. Maybe this toxic person is hiding something from you, and maybe the truth will come out about them. Do you whoop poo your head being cray busy here? Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. Well, if that's not blatant by telling you to be grounded. Oh, I hope she is too. Mark, your angel number is 410. 410. I hope she is too. I swear it looks like snow clouds coming in from the south. That's not good. I don't know that we're even supposed to get snow, so I don't know. I thought we already got what we were supposed to get. I don't know. All right. Well, they want me to have a members only live on Princess Catherine. And also, they want more candle wax readings. So, let me see what I can do about getting that scheduled. Otherwise, I've finished for tonight. So, I'm going to send much love and many blessings to everybody. Stay safe out there. Think before you speak, because Mercury retrograde started, the shadow period started March the 9th and goes through May 15th. That's shadow periods and the actual retrograde. So, again, think before you speak, because once you ring that bell, you cannot unring it. So I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a good rest of your night, everybody, because I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat the rest of my Subway sandwich. Good night, everybody.